Hey guys, it's Brendan the Paleo Dude, and I'm here with a long overdue video. I've been sitting on this one for a while, and I don't know why. I put it off for too long, but here we are finally with the Jurassic World Legacy Collection Tyrannosaurus Rex Escape Pack Review. Wow, what a mouthful. Okay, so I already have one out of package, and I got another one, so I have the Ford Explorer out of package as well. I was originally going to open the box in the video, but I'll just open it off camera later, and we can take a look at the two of them in another video. But I wanted to show the box specifically because of how cool it is in terms of design. You can see in the back there is the fence that's broken where the Tyrannosaurus Rex came through. You can see all the wiring kind of loose. It is amazing. There's rain. It's a beautiful box. I'm definitely keeping Tim and the Rex inside once I take the other Ford Explorer out, because this is spectacular. You can even see on the ground there's rain hitting the ground. I love it. It's an amazing box. Beautiful display. On the back here, you can see it shows the Apatosaurus as another legacy figure that came out around the same time. Tim can wear the goggles, which is really neat because the original Kenner Tim came with a pair of goggles as well. There is the breakaway roof where you can push it down when the Rex breaks the glass and it falls on the kids. That's pretty cool. There's Tim right there next to the the Ford Explorer. And then there's the Rex breaking the glass. The Rex, of course, is the standard chomping Rex, but it has this new paint design that is unique to the set. And that's it for the back of the box. It's just the typical. So we'll put the box off to the side, and we'll take a look at the actual set. So you can see the beautiful details. This is absolutely perfect. There's so much going on with the Ford Explorer. The doors, both of them open. There's room for all of the figures inside. I think you can fit 5 in here, which is really nice. I'm not sure if they're going to make another one, because this is number 4. I can't remember what the other one was. I got 2 just to be safe in case they don't produce a second number. You can even see on the back the Explorer logo and the Ford logo. That is not a detail I noticed the first time I unboxed it, but holy cow, that's so cool. There's even the license plate. There's these protectors around the lights, which is a really neat detail. Same with the front too. Everything has like a little sticker on it. I think this is a sticker too on the front, the hood. All the details are there. Even the front console you can see inside. None of it's painted, of course, but the details are there. So that's pretty neat. The underneath you can see a spare tire and some more extra details that the car would have. There's this little rail to step up on too. Like, it's all there. That's amazing. So to activate this, you just kind of press down on it, and there's a spring that you can see through the back. Kinda, you can see up in there that it presses down on, and that's what causes it to stay up. Tim's pretty tiny, actually. So let's take a look at Tim next to Grant. Tim is a small figure. So there he is. Very short. I think can the goggles go on larger figures? I'm not sure. They fit on Tim, but they can kind of fit on other figures. If he didn't have glasses, I guess. Let's try Ellie. Yep, they pretty much kind of fit on other figures, which is nice. And of course the figures fit in the vehicle too. The vehicle itself is kind of smaller than I thought it would be compared to the Jeep, but that's fine. We can compare it to the Jeep in another video. But yeah, you can smash the head in on that and recreate that scene, which is pretty nice. And now that we have the Lex figure coming out in the kitchen room set, we can now recreate this scene. So we can plop Tim in the back. Tim fits perfectly. And let's see how Grant fits in the front seat. Whoop. Flew in there. He can put his hands on the steering wheel. One hand on the steering wheel. I don't know why he needs to. It's on a track. And then we can put Ian in the front too. His leg will bend. There we go. Yeah, and there's like room for their feet, which is really nice. You can see the leg room there. But in the back seat, there's not much room for legs, so you kind of have to bend them up a bit. I think. Yeah. There we go. So we got the crew in the Ford Explorer, ready for an adventure. This reminds me so much of the Kenner Ford Explorer, which I'll do a comparison video later between the two, so stay tuned for that. That's going to be a fun one. This one's a lot more detailed, of course, but I think both fit the characters quite fine, and you can create your own Jurassic Park adventures with the vehicles. This is like the other fun aspect of Jurassic Park figures, and including like the vehicles and stuff. There's so much playability with different scenarios and stuff once you include the vehicles. With the humans and the dinosaurs, they've got compatibility with play, but bringing vehicles into the lineup makes it feel like a Jurassic Park toy line. Without the vehicles, it just doesn't feel right. Which is like the two lines after the Fallen Kingdom lineup. They didn't really have any vehicles, which sucked. But now we're getting legacy vehicles. The new Dominion line has plethora of vehicles, which is perfect. And I'm so glad they decided to do the Ford Explorer. A lot of people are hinting at, through leaks, the mobile command unit, the big RVs, which is going to be sick if that is true. I would love to see that in Mattel form. But for now, this is absolutely perfect, and I'm pretty excited to do photography with the two of them. The Rex itself we'll move on to. It's pretty basic. It's got a nice realistic paint job. I like the airbrush on it instead of solid colors. It gives a bit more realism to it. It seems like with a lot of the movie dinosaurs, they seem to do the airbrush effect, and with non-movie dinosaurs, they have a more solid color scheme. The chomping action is pretty basic. You can see the tongue there is slightly rubbery. The whole inside of the mouth is painted, of course. The figure has basic articulation, like the arms kind of rotate a bit. You can position the legs up and down into different poses. The tail also is pretty poseable, but it's unpainted. There's no paint on the top of the tail. That's a bit of a letdown, but I can look past it. There's also a bit of light striping, these triangle stripes on both sides of the body. You can see going down like that. And then they stop, of course, at the tail. The toenails are painted on the feet. The claws are not painted. But I love this Rex, as you can have so many different positions. So you can recreate different poses from the movie, like when it breaks out, when it's looking through the window. There's a lot of variability when it comes to this Rex, which is really nice. But it would have also been cool if they did a different head sculpt or some sort of like different element to the body. But for now, I'm not complaining. That's fine. I like the Rex. It's perfect for the set. A good choice, and I'm glad they added it. It works really well in this case. It would have been even cooler. Just imagine if they had fence pieces like that in the set as well. Even if it was just one or two with a breakaway action feature, that would have been over the top. Like, collectors would be buying the set multiple times over just for the fence pieces alone. I don't know if Mattel is ever going to do fence pieces. I sure hope they do. Like, even imagine fence kits. A fence kit would be so nice. But now we're just dreaming at this point. So yeah, no, I'm so glad to have two of these sets, because the Ford Explorer is so cool. And I'm looking forward to what this means in the future for other legacy vehicles. We already have the one of the vehicles from the Lost World that the hunters are chasing the dinosaurs in. So of course we're probably going to get even more vehicles down the road. for the legacy lineup, and I guess eventually they're gonna have to do all of them. I'm looking forward to the Humvee the most. That's a really cool vehicle that I'd love to see Mattel do as well. So yeah, no, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was definitely something I should have done a long time ago, but I've just been kind of holding off on it because so many other videos took priority and whatnot. But yeah, so let me know what you think in the comments down below, and if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.